Yeah. We are given another set of samples to study. So this time around, as usual, we'll look for the combination of maybe addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, or just square or square root. Okay, so let's start. If we say this is the number which you look for, it is always like kind of being on a different position. Okay, so this is like these two will link to this. Okay, so if we say 2 plus 3 will give us 5, so it is not up to 13. If we say 2 times 3, that is 6, is not up to 13. So what can really take these numbers up? Square. Good, square. Okay, we'll say 2 square, that gives us 4. Then we'll say 3 square, that gives us what? 9. So 4 plus 9 gives us what? 13. Wow, that's it. So the square of the two numbers, the addition of the square of the two numbers is what will give us the answer, the number at the bottom. Okay, so let's try the second given sample to see if that's is the same. Okay, so now the square of 1 is what? 1. The square of 3 is what? 9. So 1 plus 9 gives us what? 10. Good. It is the same pattern. Okay, so the square of 4 gives us what? 16. And the square of 2 gives us what? 4. So 16 plus 4 gives us what? 20. Okay, so you use this pattern to solve these questions below. Okay, for question 30, we have one unknown number, and remember the square of these two numbers. So the first number, the square of 4, which is 16, to be added to the square of the second number, which is unknown, so that is square, x squared, and both equal to the number at the bottom, which is 41. Okay, so if we now minus 16 from both sides, on the left hand side we are left with x squared equals 41 minus 16, which gives us 1 minus 6 not possible. Borrow 1 from the 4. We now have 11. 11 minus 6 gives us what? 5. So we're left with 3. 3 minus 1 gives us 25. Okay, so x squared equals 25. To eliminate the square, remember we use the opposite, and the opposite of square is square root. Okay, so if we square root both sides, we now have x equals, what is the square root of 25? 5. Good. So the unknown number is 5. So the answer option B is the right answer. Okay, now question 31. Alright, remember the square, the addition of the square of the two numbers. This is unknown, so x is representing that, so the square of that plus the square of 10, which are both equal to the number at the bottom, which is 136. Alright, so now we subtract the square of 10, which is 100. We subtract 100 from both sides. Okay, so on the left hand side we are left with x squared. Then 136 minus 100 will give us 36. So now we square root both sides. That is the opposite of the square. We want to eliminate the square on the left hand side. Okay, so we square root both sides. So on the left hand side we are left with x. Then on the right hand side the square of 36 is 6. Okay, so the unknown number is 6 and the option A is the right answer. Question 32. Remember the addition of the two given numbers of the square of the two given numbers. Okay, will give us the number at the bottom. Now the number at the bottom is unknown, so we represent that with x as we have been doing previously. So 8 square, that is 8 times 8 will give us what? 64. Okay, then 9 times 9 will give us 81. Okay, so we can interchange. Let us just interchange. We bring x to the other side. Okay, just rewrite. It's not like we're carrying x, we just rewrite it. Okay, so 4 plus 1 gives us 5. 6 plus 8 gives us 14. So the unknown number is 145. So the answer option E is the right answer. Yeah, we have new given samples. Sample J. Okay, so what is the relationship of these numbers together? Let us see. We have 20 at the middle, so probably there is a combination of these, or whatever. Okay, let's see. 4 times 5 gives us 20. Okay, alright, what about this? This is 25. This is 25. 20 plus 5 gives us 25. What about this? 63 plus 7? No. So 5 times 5, the square of 5 gives us 25. Okay, the square of 7 gives us 49. Okay, what about, let's take the first. 9 times 7 gives us 63. Okay, so the multiplication of these two given numbers and the square of these numbers give us this. Okay, so let's now go over to the question 33, 34 and 35. Alright, so we are in question 33. We are to look for this unknown number. Remember, it is the square of this number that gives us this number. Yeah, okay, so let's square 7 over 5. So that is 7 over 5 times 7 over 5, which will give us 7 times 7 gives us 49 over 5 times 5, which gives us 25. So 25 will go in 49 one time, so we have a whole number 1, and remaining 24. Okay, because if you minus 49, 25 from 49, 9 minus 5 for 24 minus 2, 2. So remainder 24 over 25. So the answer option D is the right answer. Okay, question 34. The unknown number is the number placement by the beginning, the left hand side. Okay, and we know that it is the multiplication of these two numbers that gives us this number at the middle. Okay, so unknown number Rex times 9 will give us 54. Okay, so if we divide both sides by 9, okay, 9 cancel 9, 9 goes in here, or let's start with 3, 3 goes in here, 3 goes in 5, 1 remaining 2, so 3 in 24 gives us 8, 3 goes in here, 1, 3 in 18 gives us 6, so the unknown number is 6. So the answer option A is the right answer. And now question 35. So the middle number is the unknown number, and normally we would get that through the multiplication of these two numbers. So 8 times 5 gives us 40. Okay, so the answer option C is the right answer. Here we are with another example to study. So we'll study this sample K, 3 of them, and use it to solve these 5 questions. Okay, so now let's start. If we want to add, this is the number we'll look for. This is the result of whatever we do with these 4 numbers. Okay, so if we say 5 plus 5, that is 10. Then we say 11 plus 11. 5 plus 5, 10 plus 11 is not up to the result. So we can't say minus. That one will be reducing the number. Okay, what can we say? 5 times 11 will give us 55. Okay, 1 times 1, 5 times 1 will give us 5. If we add this together, we get 60. Good. So it appears that we just multiply the product of this and the product of the numbers on the right hand side. We add them together, then we get the number at the center. Okay, let's check the second sample. The product of the numbers on the right, 6 times 12, which will give us 8 times 2. 6 times 2 give us 12. Rather than 2, carry 1. 6 times 1, 6 plus 1, 72. Okay, 3 times 9. 3 times 9 gives us what? 27. So if we add 27 together, we have 99. Okay, so exactly, let's now finish it up, finish our studies with this third example. 7 times 7 gives us 49, while 9 times 9 will give us what? 81. Okay, so if we add this up, we have 9 plus 1 give us 10, write 0, carry 1. 4 plus 8 gives us 12, plus that 1, 13. Exactly, so it is just the addition of the product of the number by the left hand side and the product of the number on the right hand side. So we use this now to solve question 36 to 40. Okay, now let's solve question 36. So the product of the numbers on the left hand side, which is 2 times 2, 4, will be added to the product of the numbers on the right hand side. The number at the top is unknown, so we have x, we represent that with x times 1, the number at the bottom, which gives us x. So if we add 4 plus x, we have 4 plus x, which is supposed to give us the number at the center, 6. So now we subtract 4 from both sides. Okay, so this will give us 0. Then we have x equals 6 minus 4, which gives us 2. So if you cross check, 2 times 2 plus 2 times 1 is 6. Okay, so the answer option D is the right answer. So now we go for question 37. The product of the two numbers by the left hand side, this is unknown, the number at the top is unknown, so we have x times 1 over 2 plus the product of the number on the right hand side, 3 times 0 will give us the number at the center, which is 3 over 8. Okay, so x times 1 over 2 will give us x over 2. Then plus 3 times 0 will give us 0. Okay, so 3 over 8. So now we cross multiply, so we have 8x equals 2 times 3, and that gives us 6. So we divide both sides by 8. 8 cancel 8. 6 divided by 8. 2 goes in here, 3. 2 goes in 8, that's 4. So the unknown number is 3 over 4. So the answer option E is the right answer. Alright, now we go for question 38. So the numbers on the left hand side, the product of the numbers of the left hand side, 1 times x plus the product of the number on the right hand side, 2 times 20. Okay, so 1 times x gives us x plus 2 times 40 gives 20 gives us 40 equals 41. That is the number at the center. Okay, so now we go ahead to minus 40 from both sides. So we have x equals 41 minus 40 on the right hand side will give us 1. So the unknown number is 1. So the answer option A is the right answer. So now let's solve for question 39. Okay, product of number on the left hand side, 0 times 3 plus the product of number on the right hand side, 3 times x. X is representing the unknown number, which is equal to the number at the center. 0 times 3 is 0. 3 times x is 3x. Okay, which is equal to 12. So now we divide both sides by 3. Okay, 3 cancel 3 out on the right hand side, on the left hand side. Then on the right hand side, 3 goes in 3 1, 3 goes in 12 4. So the unknown number is 4. The answer option B is the right answer. Now question 40. The product of the numbers on the right hand side, 5 times 1 plus the product of number on the right hand side, 8 times 2 are all equal to unknown. That is what we are looking for. Okay, 5 times 1 gives us 5 plus 8 times 2 gives us 16, both equal to x unknown. Okay, 5 plus 16 gives us what? 21. So the unknown number is 21. The answer option D is the right answer.